Backhand index pointing right. God is building you. Jesus Christ Motivational Message, Part 1, No Gap, USA audience. God is building you even in the seasons when you feel broken, delayed, or uncertain. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that God is always working for our good, even when we cannot understand His plan. There may be moments when life feels difficult, when your prayers seem unanswered, and when the future appears unclear. Yet God is building you because every challenge you face is shaping you into the person He created you to become. Nothing is happening by accident. Every lesson, every struggle, and every victory has a purpose. There are times when we want immediate answers and instant breakthroughs. But God often works through a process. A strong building requires a strong foundation, and a strong faith requires seasons of growth. God is building you because He is strengthening your character, deepening your faith, and preparing you for blessings that require greater wisdom and maturity. What feels like a delay today may actually be divine preparation for something far greater than you can currently imagine. This message becomes powerful when you realize that God is more concerned about who you are becoming than what you are receiving. He is teaching you patience through waiting. He is teaching you courage through challenges. He is teaching you trust through uncertainty. God is building you because He sees potential in you that you may not yet see in yourself. The struggles you face are not meant to destroy you, they are meant to develop you. There may still be days when fear whispers that you are not making progress. There may still be moments when discouragement tells you to give up. But do not believe those voices. Keep praying with confidence. Keep believing with courage. Keep walking forward one faithful step at a time. God is building you because He is creating strength where there was weakness, hope where there was fear, and purpose where there was confusion. The work He has begun in your life is not finished yet. So do not lose heart. Do not stop trusting God's timing. Keep growing through every challenge and learning through every season. Because when you truly understand God is building you, you realize that every challenge, every lesson, and every season of growth is preparing you for greater wisdom, deeper strength, renewed hope, and opportunities beyond what you can currently imagine. Your future is being shaped by God's hands, your purpose is becoming clearer, and the person you are becoming is stronger, wiser, and more faithful than ever before. God is building you, and His plan for your life is beautiful, powerful, and filled with hope. Backhand index pointing right. God is building you. Jesus Christ Motivational Message, Part 2, No Gap, USA audience. As you continue reading, remember this powerful truth: God is building you even when you cannot see the progress. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that God often does His greatest work beneath the surface before it becomes visible to the world. Just as a builder spends time creating a strong foundation before the structure rises, God is strengthening your faith, character, and wisdom before revealing the blessings He has prepared for you. God is building you through every challenge, every lesson, and every season of waiting. There may be moments when you feel like nothing is changing. You pray, you trust, you keep moving forward, yet the breakthrough seems far away. But do not mistake waiting for inactivity. God is still working. While you are praying, He is preparing. While you are trusting, He is strengthening. While you are believing, He is arranging circumstances for your good. God is building you because He knows exactly what you need to become before you can receive what He has planned. This message becomes powerful when you realize that every struggle has a purpose. The difficult seasons are teaching you perseverance. The disappointments are teaching you resilience. The uncertainties are teaching you to depend on God instead of your own understanding. God is building you because He wants your faith to be stronger than your fears and your hope to be greater than your doubts. The process may not always be easy, but it is always meaningful. There may still be days when you question your progress. There may still be moments when discouragement tries to enter your heart. But never forget that God sees the finished masterpiece while you only see the unfinished work. Keep praying with confidence. Keep believing with courage. Keep walking forward with faith. God is building you because He is transforming weaknesses into strengths, mistakes into lessons, and struggle into stepping stones toward your future. Remember that some of the strongest people are built during the hardest seasons. The storms you survive today will become the testimonies you share tomorrow. The patience you develop now will help you handle greater blessings later. God is building you because He is preparing you for a future that requires greater wisdom, deeper faith, and a stronger spirit than ever before. So do not lose hope. Do not stop believing. Trust God's process even when you cannot understand it. Because when you truly understand God is building you, you realize that every challenge, every lesson, and every season of growth is preparing you for greater wisdom, deeper strength, renewed hope, and opportunities beyond what you can currently imagine. Your breakthrough is getting closer, your purpose is becoming clearer, and the God who started this work in you will faithfully complete it. God is building you, and your best days are still ahead. Backhand index pointing right. God is building you, Jesus Christ Motivational Message, Part 3, No Gap, USA audience. As you move forward in faith, let this truth encourage your heart: God is building you for something greater than you can currently see. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that God never wastes a season of growth. Every challenge you face, every lesson you learn, and every obstacle you overcome is part of His divine plan. Even when life feels difficult and progress seems slow, God is building you into a stronger, wiser, and more faithful person. This message becomes powerful when you understand that construction takes time. A builder does not rush the foundation because the strength of the future structure depends on it. In the same way, God is building a strong foundation in your life. He is teaching you patience through waiting, courage through challenges, and trust through uncertainty. God is building you because the blessings He has prepared require a stronger faith, deeper wisdom, and a heart that is fully dependent on Him. There may be moments when you wonder why certain doors remain closed. You may question why some prayers seem delayed or why some struggles continue longer than expected. But remember, God's delays are not God's denials. Often, He is protecting you, preparing you, and positioning you for something better. God is building you because He sees the future that you cannot yet see. What feels like a setback today may be setting the stage for a greater breakthrough tomorrow. There may still be days when doubt tries to enter your mind. There may still be moments when fear tells you that you are not making progress. But never forget that growth is often happening beneath the surface. Just because you cannot see it does not mean God is not working. Keep praying with confidence. Keep believing with courage. Keep trusting God's process. God is building you because every prayer, every step of faith, and every act of obedience is helping shape the future He has planned for you. Remember that God does not see you as you are today, He sees who you are becoming. He sees the strength you have not yet discovered, the wisdom you have not yet gained, and the purpose you have not yet fully understood. God is building you because He knows that your future will require greater faith and greater strength than your present circumstances. So do not lose hope. Do not stop believing. Keep walking by faith every single day. Because when you truly understand God is building you, you realize that every challenge, every lesson, and every season of growth is preparing you for greater wisdom, deeper strength, renewed hope, and opportunities beyond what you can currently imagine. Your future is being shaped by God's hands. Your purpose is becoming clearer. Your breakthrough is getting closer. And the God who is building you today is preparing you for a tomorrow filled with peace, purpose, joy, and everlasting hope. God is building you, and His masterpiece is still in progress. Backhand index pointing right. God is building you, Jesus Christ Motivational Message, Part 4, No Gap, USA audience. As you continue this journey of faith, hold firmly to this promise: God is building you every single day, even in moments when you feel weak, discouraged, or uncertain. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that God is always working for our good, even when we cannot immediately see the results. Every challenge, every delay, and every season of waiting has a purpose. God is building you into the person He created you to be, preparing you for a future filled with greater purpose, deeper faith, and stronger character. This message becomes powerful when you realize that God's work is often invisible before it becomes visible. Just as roots grow deep beneath the ground before a tree rises high above it, God is strengthening your foundation before He reveals your next season. God is building you through every prayer, every lesson, and every act of faith. The struggles you face today are not signs that God has forgotten you. They are evidence that He is shaping you for something greater. There may be times when you look at your circumstances and wonder why the journey feels so difficult. You may ask why certain blessings have not yet arrived or why some doors remain closed. But remember, God sees the entire picture while you can only see one part of it. God is building you because He knows exactly what you need before the next chapter of your life begins. What feels like a delay may actually be divine preparation. There may still be moments when fear whispers that you are not strong enough or that your dreams are too far away. But do not listen to those voices. Listen to God's promises instead. Keep praying with confidence. Keep believing with courage. Keep trusting Him one day at a time. God is building you because He is replacing fear with faith, weakness with strength, and uncertainty with purpose. Every step forward, no matter how small, is part of the process He is using to shape your future. Remember that some of God's greatest masterpieces take time. The strongest faith is often built through the hardest seasons. The deepest wisdom is often gained through life's greatest challenges. God is building you because He wants you to become someone who can carry greater blessings, greater responsibilities, and greater opportunities with wisdom and humility. So do not lose heart. Do not stop trusting God's process. Keep moving forward with faith and hope. Because when you truly understand God is building you, you realize that every challenge, every lesson, and every season of growth is preparing you for greater wisdom, deeper strength, renewed hope, and opportunities beyond what you can currently imagine. Your future is being crafted by God's hands. Your purpose is becoming clearer every day. Your breakthrough is drawing near. And the God who is building you today will faithfully complete the beautiful work He has started in your life. God is building you, and your greatest days are still ahead. Backhand index pointing right. God is building you. Jesus Christ Motivational Message, Part 5, Final, No Gap, USA Audience. As you reach the final part of this message, let this truth remain deeply rooted in your heart. God is building you for a purpose greater than you can currently imagine. The teachings of Jesus Christ remind us that God never starts a work He does not intend to finish. Every challenge you have faced, every tear you have cried, every prayer you have prayed, and every lesson you have learned has been part of His divine process. God is building you into a person of strength, wisdom, faith, and purpose. There were seasons when you felt overlooked. There were moments when you wondered why life seemed so difficult. There were days when you questioned whether your efforts and prayers were making any difference. Yet through it all, God has been working faithfully. God is building you even when you cannot see the progress. Just because the work is not visible does not mean it is not happening. The strongest foundations are built beneath the surface before anyone sees the finished masterpiece. This message becomes powerful when you realize that God sees your potential long before you see it yourself. He sees the courage that is growing within you. He sees the wisdom you are gaining through experience. He sees the strength you are developing through every challenge. God is building you because He knows the future He has prepared for you requires a stronger faith, a deeper trust, and a greater understanding of His love. The process may be difficult, but the purpose is beautiful. There will still be challenges ahead, but do not fear them. Every future obstacle will become another opportunity for God to reveal His faithfulness. Every future challenge will become another lesson that helps you grow. Every future victory will remind you that God has been with you all along. God is building you because He is preparing you not only to receive blessings but also to become a blessing to others. Your testimony will inspire people. Your faith will encourage others. Your journey will reveal God's goodness. So lift your head and move forward with confidence. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep trusting God's timing and God's plan. Because when you truly understand God is building you, you realize that every challenge, every lesson, and every season of growth has been preparing you for greater wisdom, deeper strength, renewed hope, and opportunities beyond what you can currently imagine. Your future is secure in God's hands. Your purpose is unfolding day by day. Your breakthrough is closer than ever. The greatest chapter of your story is still ahead, and the God who has been building you through every season will continue to guide you into a life filled with peace, purpose, joy, and everlasting hope. God is building you, and the masterpiece He is creating through your life will be more beautiful than you ever imagined. Sparkles.